and it's like 15 seconds. The first 15 seconds is where you put your key message, and you have to make people understand what you are going to talk about in the next 1 minute. So it's the other way around.
We're back with Candid with Creators for Creators Mela, and I'm with someone right now who's really good at telling a story. So, that being said, can you tell me a story about content creation for you?
A story is something that connects everyone. अनि त्यो कथा जति मजाले भनिन्छ त्यति चाहिँ मान्छेहरू जोडिन्छ जति मान्छे जोडिन्छ झन् धेरै कथा आउँछ अनि त्यति धेरै कथा चाहिँ झन् like it just keeps on growing and growing.
I know, like, you know, in outside of social media content creation, like storytelling is a big thing, right? Especially like in films and TV shows, XYZ. But do you feel like when you're trying to tell a story through social media content creation, you have to think about it differently, or do you think it's kind of like the similar process?
The philosophy behind storytelling is always the same: impress the audience.
So far. Yeah.
But when it comes to social media, you have to think about the length. Like it's
short form content.
Short content because of the short span, and it's like 15 seconds. The first 15 seconds is where you put your key message, and you have to make people understand what you are going to talk about in the next 1 minute. So it's the other way around. So you do the climax first, which is nowadays called hook.
Yeah, hook. Yeah.
But then like you talk about that thing a little bit more, so that you can get the people hooked. So story format is a little bit
reverse, right? But it's interesting because I feel like when you do a hook, it can get into clickbait territory pretty easily, right? So how do you balance that? You want people to be engaged off the jump, but also want to keep your legitimacy.
So, valid question. So clickbait and all this kind of clickbait hook is more like for virality, but it will never be like sustainable.
Yeah.
So if you want to maintain that authenticity, like you need to actually find that non-clickbait hook if you want your channel to grow.
So, keep that community, right? That audience.
Yes, and you have to be honest to yourself and know that clickbait is not going to help you grow. So that's, but still you also need to be very mindful that hooks are important.
Right.
Like 15 seconds.
It's interesting that you say that because I've been talking a lot with creators about authenticity, being your authentic self in your content, but it can be a little difficult. I mean, I like to think I'm entertaining, but like, what if that doesn't translate to like my audience? When my audience isn't like, oh, your authentic self maybe not be what I want to look at. How do you balance like putting your own personality in your content versus what your audience wants to see?
So, not an ideal way to say this, but it's not just about the audience, you know, like if they want to see that thing, if I create based on the things that the audience want to see, it just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Then the education content doesn't make sense, right? Like probably like the things and stories that audience don't want, they think that they don't want to know, might be the right way.
Right.
So that's exactly what I do it sometimes. So like I know that audience might not like it, but I do it for myself.
It's a passion project
it's
in a way, right?
It's a passion to educate people, and all the contents not not necessarily need to go viral. Probably I will have just like 10,000 views, but out of that, like one person can actually get some
some meaning, some value out of it.
That's fine. I mean,
and that's okay. I mean, I think obviously. What we talk about in Creators Mela is about, you know, getting clicks, getting views, how to get more, but that's really important. But it's also really important to kind of keep your authentic self, your own passion, your own drive, because maybe it's not for everybody. And that's okay, make everyone happy, but as long as you have that passion, you have the, you know, it's sustainable for you to keep going, which is really great to see. So that being said, I want to know if you have any advice for any new creators in the kind of niche that you do.
Try. And iterate. Speed is the game. So most of the time what happens is everyone is seeking for that one perfect story and one perfect hook. Waiting for perfection has killed more stories than failed execution.
Right.
So for me, I would say that just try it out. The audience that might give you very good feedback. So you should be like really bold. And the problem in my niche is like the stories are varies. It's like in my house, there's some kind of story. In other people's house, the stories are different. That also means like there can be some kind of disagreement, but that also opens up another kind of perspective for a lot of people.
Right.
So be bold. Just make your first video, throw it out. Maybe they like it.
And if they don't, hey, maybe you like this, right? It's your stuff.
Probably just one person will like it and contact you saying that thank you so much.
And all that matters. It's so easy to like look at the negative comments, but only is one person to believe in it.
Yes, that's exactly what happened to Kathmandu Katha as well when I started. As I told, the stories are very, very extremely different. Especially this mythological stories are very different. It is based on people, community, location. It's just insanely different. So there were so many negative comments because like I was the first one who actually started this. Like publicly talking about the stories.
Yeah, right.
But if you keep on doing so, right now like I've done like 150, 160 videos.
Wow.
We have like 45 million views, 120,000 followers across all platforms, 90% organic.
It's crazy.
Now people listen to those stories,
and
now I kind of facilitated this mindset to grow. Like there might be more other stories as well. I heard this from my grandfather. Probably these stories are told in different manner in other people's house. So you just don't follow the trend, you become the trend.
Oh, I love that. That's right. That was really great. I love that. Is that original? Can I take that? Take it? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. So you bring so much really great energy and really excited for people at Creators Mela this year to see you in action. You have so many interesting insights. I've also learned through this very short session we had here. But thank you so much for talking to me today. And I really am excited to see what you have to say at this year's Creators Mela. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.